Should start off with your views on the Southampton game. We've had a few days to take them now. What do you think of it?
Yeah, it was a disappointing result for us. I mean, it was a nice place to go and a good day out for the fans and ourselves. But disappointing result. We didn't. There were times in the game when we did all right. We held our own, but generally, I think we felt we could have done better. And conceding the early goal boosted them and really made it hard for us. So disappointed, but we move on for with the league now.
Yeah. Do you think if you'd have played as well as you have done some of the recent league games, you could have really pushed them?
I think we could have done. Yeah. I think they didn't put out their strongest side, and I think early on we started quite well. And I think they were there for the taking. I think they were wary that we were a good side and that we were going to play some good stuff. And yeah, we just didn't. It didn't quite happen for us. The early goal for them, it boosted them, and we found it hard to get a foothold in the game after that.
Yeah. And then frustration on Tuesday. Probably everyone knew it was going to be off really with the. Looking at the weather, and again this weekend, what's it like trying to prepare for games when you don't really know where they're going to be on? Have you just got to be as professional as you can and assume it's going to be on?
Yeah, I think that's the most important thing. You just assume that the game is going to be on, and then prepare as you would. But it is frustrating, because you don't know what's going to happen. But prepare each day as you would do.
Yeah, I don't know how much you remember about last season's home game against Lincoln, but I think you were involved in the goal that Julian Allsop scored. I think you had a shot cleared off the line and then Allsop put in the winner. Do you remember much about that game?
I don't, to be honest.
It wasn't a particularly memorable game, but I mean, they're not having the best of seasons, Lincoln. At home, if it's on, do you fancy? It's the sort of game you need to be picking up points in, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, definitely. I think at home, I'd fancy us against anybody. I think we play the way we have done at home. We've got a good record at home this season, and I'd fancy us to win the game. Early season, I think Lincoln were one of the teams that were favoured to do well this season. So they've obviously dropped off the pace a bit, but they'll have good players, and I'm sure it'll be a tough game.
Yeah, I've asked you quite a few times what's been the key to your turnaround at Cheltenham, but Mark Yates has nearly been in charge for a year now. I just wondered, as somebody who's here before he came in, there's not that many survivors really. What's he done to? Because you've had a good sort of first half of the season, haven't you? Very positive.
Yeah, no, he's from my personal point of view, he's played me and he's shown a lot of faith in me, and let me get on with my game. And when a manager shows faith in you and trusts you, it gives you confidence, and and I feel like I'm playing with a lot of confidence. So I've enjoyed it, and from a team point of view, he's obviously changed the playing staff around considerably and imposed his style of football on the club, and you can see that in games now. We're playing a different style of football, and I think everyone's enjoying it.
Yeah, in terms of the spirit and the characters you brought in, has that been an important factor? Everyone seems to be close knit and everyone getting on well together. Is that a big part of the results?
Yeah, I think any team. I mean, you need that sort of. You need that bonding. You need the lads to a certain extent. You're going to have disagreements. Not everyone's going to get on with everybody, but in the whole, it's a good bunch of lads. And any disagreements that we do have are sorted out very quickly. And generally, everyone gets on, and everyone's looking to push for the same goals.
Yeah, it's fair to say that the club's in a lot healthier state at this stage than it was this stage last year, isn't it? At this time last year, you couldn't get a win. You were almost getting sucked into the bottom two. So big turnaround.
Definitely. I mean, we're looking at the Christmas period now, thinking, pick up some good points here, and we could be right in amongst the playoffs and the promotion race. So yeah, I think generally the club's in a lot better position, a lot healthier, and I think everyone can recognise that, from the fans through to the players to all the backroom staff.
Yeah, when you are on a run, I know you lost in the cup, but the league run's still very good. You don't want games to be called off left, right, and centre. Do you just want to play and get some more points?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the whole Southend game being called off beforehand, we desperately want to get those points. Hopefully pick up those 3 points so that we can push ourselves in amongst the playoffs and the ones that are chasing the front three. So yeah, we want the games, and you don't want to be dropping too many games behind everyone, because then it gives you a false impression of how things are going.
Yeah, so, you're training at Cirencester Arena today. You trained here a couple of times last season. What's it like on the artificial surface?
Yeah, it's a nice surface, and it's a good place to get out of the wind and get some good training done. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah, because you haven't been able to do much this week at all, have you, really, with the training ground completely frozen solid?
Yeah, the training ground's frozen solid. So yeah, I mean, I think a lot of clubs, speaking to a few other players, a lot of clubs are in the same position. So we'll just make the best of it and train where we can. Yeah.